run reality, how we run the culture business. And when the people them prefer, a boy go on like him, want slackness take over me, ball down lightning, and all thunder me, ball down blood.
Hey.
Afraid of no pimp, me no afraid of no hooker, me afraid of glass buckle, me no.
That's right, no slackness. And of course, we have Likkle Briggie joining us, Lady G that was featuring. Big shout out to everybody sending lots of love, lots of blessings for that one. And of course, we've got the one and only Likkle Briggie joining us. So we give a big shout out to everybody who's loving and feeling the vibes. Right now, we're taking you to the great artist himself, okay? He goes by the name of Likkle Briggie, so give him a big shout out. Likkle Briggie, you there?
Yeah, I'm up on the line, DJ Cat, man. Oh, full man, blessings.
Nice. People can hear you loud and clear. So you know what? For those who don't know who you are, who is Likkle Briggie? Tell us.
Likkle Briggie, you know, he's the son of Brigadier Jerry. You know, he's the nephew of Mum and Auntie. You know, it's just an original, authentic, you know, not new. We stick to the old school.
Yeah.
You get me? It's that type of entertainment.
Definitely. And you know what? I just played a tune there featuring yourself and Lady G, and the lines were going crazy. It's called No Slackness. Tell us about that tune.
Well, that tune is originated by my dad.
Okay.
You know, because Brigadier Jerry, you know, the general, he never DJ nothing slack from the day him come through the door. He's always, you know, culture.
For real.
You know, positive, you know?
Definitely.
Yeah, so I got an assignment from one of my brothers named Sherkan. He's also a video man. You know?
Wow.
So I wanna voice Lady G. So I say, alright, not a problem. Him say, yo, the rhythm bad, but me I hear you on the rhythm. So I say, then if you hear me on the rhythm, then you know, give me the rhythm, brother. Him say, no, I would like you and Lady G voice. You see?
Yeah.
So I say, alright then. That sound big, that's a big combination, cause Lady G to me is a veteran in my eyes.
Yeah.
Respect, love, honor, everything for the woman. So I said, so it took me, but it took me half a day for record this. Because I don't know, my father don't have the punch already. So I just add on to it as a younger youth, and it was done.
Yeah. Wow, for real. And you know, I want to know your journey in music. How did it all start? I know about your dad, but how did it start for yourself? How did it all happen?
It started for me seeing my father at 7-year-old.
Wow.
That's how it started.
Okay, and what did you see?
I wasn't living with my mom at the time. I wasn't living with my biological father at the time. I was only hearing about my dad.
Yeah.
And everybody that sees me, everybody that I would interact with would tell me that, boy, you favor your father. It's a Jamaican thing. Boy, you favor your father, man. Boy, you favor your father. But at the age of 7 now, there was a dance in Old Harbour that my father came to Jamaica for because he wasn't living in Jamaica.
Okay. Wow.
And my adopted parents made it their point of duty to take me to this dance at the age of 7.
Wow.
When I saw my dad step through the dance, came into the party, that was my decision. Yo, no maths, no English, no science, nothing. Music.
Yeah.
At the age of 7.
Wow, for real. And so, with that being said, what made you kind of say, you know what, I'm going to follow my father's path in regards to the music? Because like you said, you're keeping it old school, keeping the flavors going with that. What made you decide that?
I honestly decided to keep it in that line. I guess I'm giving homage to the veterans, I guess.
Yeah, no, definitely, man.
That thing alive.
Yeah, for real. Because there was another tune that you did as well. It's called Bad Mind, and it's by the Wu-Tang rhythm. And that there is some flavors. How did that come about?
That song, I was me and a European. We were living together at the time.
Okay.
He's a producer. His name is Lenny. Very big in Europe. I know him have him crowd.
Yeah.
We were living together over at Bull Bay, and he got the assignment. He got the rhythm Wu-Tang. And, you know, me around, you know, him just said, Briggie, find something for this. That's how it was, you know. There was a shoot at my yard, you know.
Wow.
And they used to just get with him and say, yo, listen, fine tune. I'm just have to just fine tune.
Definitely. But you know what? Tell us about that. Tell us how you kind of write your creative process. Do you write it down, freestyle? How does it work for you?
Alright, it worked for me that it's only a handful of songs I've ever written in my life.
Wow.
I'm basically what you call an authentic freestyle DJ.
Yeah.
Where me no need no pen, me no need no paper. I don't know, I guess I get that from my father.
Yeah.
I really do that thing that was passed down from my dad, you know, and I give thanks for that. You know, I can do that. Like, I can really, really do that, you know. I don't need no... When you see me draw a pen and paper, it is getting to perfection. I am looking for perfection.
Yeah.
I'm not just looking to, you know, when you see me draw, all right. Like, Bad Man is Active, it was a song that I penciled.
Okay. Wow.
Or when you listen to Lady G now, with me now, that's just a flow.
Yeah.
I didn't write that.
Wow, it's mad. That is crazy. People are saying you have a true talent. I'm getting a message saying you have a true talent for that.
Yeah, because you don't know the bloodline. You can't refuse the bloodline. You know, you have to stay true to who you are. You know, respect your parents before you, your elders before you. You know, because they had to lay a road so that you could come on that road.
Yeah, for real. And you know,
but enough kids, they don't stick to that. You know, they come and they want to do what they feel like to do, and you can't fight them still, fight them after them journey. But within my journey, you know, I pay homage to the elders.
Definitely.
I respect and love all of the elders. Yeah.
For real. You know what? And I can feel that in every music that you do. I think that's why, like, I kind of connected with yourself, was because I could feel the love and the energy and the respect. So I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah. Yes, man, all the time, man.
And so another tune I wanted to talk to you about was a tune called Food Happy Plant. And I wanted to know what that song meant and what it was about.
All right, the song named Food Happy Plant now. It wasn't my song. It's not my song, basically. I'm just featured in the song.
Yeah.
But that song is from a close friend of mine, him named Raja. But all of us know him as Infinite, a very talented youth. He's a very good singer. He can play guitar. He's also a backup singer for Chronics. He was around Chronics, around most of the artists them today, the Empress Sativa and, you know, the Conscious Mind people. But he had this project. He had the project and he was like Food Up a Plan. But me and him had a tune before that called Original.
Okay.
With me, him Exile the Brave. Originality, bim, original. You understand? And I didn't want it to seem like I was being greedy. So it was a group effort. So I brought in two of my friends that I thought, yeah man, them youth would have sound good for me. You get me?
Definitely.
Studio that I was writing on, it was my studio, it was Exile the Brave studio.
Yeah.
So, you know, I couldn't make it look like, yeah, right, it's all about me. No, I wanted to share the work with my brothers.
Yeah.
So I shared that work. You get me? And we voiced that song. It did well. We got a lot of dub plates. We ate food from it.
Yeah.
And then Raja got his assignment. And he was saying, TJ, yo, the feedback was going with the original, you know. Listen, this tune, this is before Food of the Plant. This one called Tired of the System.
Okay. Right? Yeah.
The year before COVID. So it looked like that little Rasta did predict certain things when we never did even hear. Well, this song is Tired of the System. We don't release it yet. We don't even really voice it yet. But this song, believe you me, when it come on road, it's gonna touch the heart, the mind, and the soul. Yeah. Listen to what it name. The song is called Tired of the System. Just pray that.
Yeah.
Right? Now, Tired of the System, we did that. We did that, and yeah, and then now, only thing left to do, we did a recording, but through, you don't know, computer and such board, thing get mashed up and things, so we don't have the master for that. But the song that you're saying now, Food of a Plant now, him come to me now after we do Tired of the System now.
Okay.
But we were only waiting to get a proper rhythm to put it on and get it out there, but we still not find it. Okay. Anyhow, him come to me with Food of a Plant now and say, yo, that tune, yeah, this tune. And like I said to you, there are times where I pencil out tune, and there are times where I don't. I did not pencil out nothing about Food of a Plant. I was in the studio, we were vibing, and I took the microphone, and I closed my eyes, and just put the words in, and I one take, one go, and that was the song.
Nice. Wow. What a blessing for real. And so
Yeah.
when I ask you, I'm gonna ask you this question: who are your inspiration and influences? Who kind of inspires you?
All right, my musical journey was inspired first of all by my dad.
Yeah.
You know, that's the honest reality. My father. If it wasn't my father, I don't think I would have taken up the music. You get me? Knowing that he had that because in my time it was the beginning of slackness, where slackness was just coming out. Where it never slack like now, but
Yeah.
slacking and gunting would have come out, and people was gravitating to it like the young people, man.
Yeah.
Girls say, wow, dump on me, really. Me not stop you. I don't tune me, know me grew up on it as youth.
Yeah.
Playing on the radio and being the norm. Them sang about those songs to the people them that were growing me. A slack song. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
definitely.
the lady that used to grow me now, to keep me in a knowledge where I'm coming from. She used to go around and buy tape, like Jalop tape, Sturgaff tape. Once Brigadier Jerry's on the tape, she would buy that tape. And I used to have my little cassette player, your little Walkman. And
Yeah.
from a little juvenile, me I walk with my Walkman. And there's only one in my Walkman. One.
Wow.
I don't listen to no other tape until I become of age. You might hear me up in the age now. You might hear me listen to Bujo. You might hear me call. You get me? Bujo was my artist.
Yeah.
Papa Stan was my artist. So you get me? I stick to the positive. Not like I don't listen to a man who sing slackness, because I listen every genre of music.
Yeah.
Every genre. I went to England, I listen garage. Me DJ upon garage.
Yeah.
There's so much. You get me? I listen all, but what I stick to. You know?
Definitely.
You get me? And the people them that, I guess my father, Bob, Mama Nancy, Ferris, the Dennis Brown, you get me? The Papa Son, the Professor Nuts, the old school, the Barrington Levy, you get me? I said the Tennessee, the Super Cat. Me get cussed every day for listening. I get cut when I'm music off YouTube. Me get cussed because I one line of music me I listen. I don't really go to the news side, because the news side I tell you to walk with the big long gun and to shoot him before him run, and when him drop a ground in life done, and something and I believe that we must save the next generation. We gone through the next generation needs saving.
Definitely. I agree with you 100% for real. And you're saying some big artists there. Has there been a moment so far that you're a most memorable moment for you?
In the music?
Yeah, in the music, in your life.
My most memorable moment in music, I've had a few memorable moments in music.
Wow. Okay.
When I said memorable, I've had a few.
Okay.
Right? Look, my first memorable moment in music is when I was about maybe 13, 14.
Okay.
I went to a stage show and I said, welcome on stage. Them time I'm in the name Likkle Briggie. My name was TJ. I said, welcome on stage, TJ. I'm going to jump up on the stage.
Yeah.
I want Likkle boy. You want Likkle boy? I tell them a little bit. I want to hold the microphone and I start give them ABC. Them time the $500 just come out in Jamaica. The $500 note just came out in Jamaica. Now when me go sub man, give them ABC, the MC run come on the stage and take the mic out of my hand and say, oh, if you don't want more from the local youth here, I have to see money on the stage. I don't know if the MC knew what he was doing that night or if it was a mistake or what happened. But the man said to the crowd, if you want to hear more of this little youth, you have to put money. I have to see money on the stage.
Wow.
And that come down like a show of rain. Me don't know where so much money come from, but people was just throwing money on the little youth on the stage.
Wow.
You get me? That was my first memorable.
Wow.
About when my sister music really powerful.
Definitely. Wow.
I can't tell him a second and a third, but I can tell him a last memorable moment.
Yeah.
Is when I went to Europe about a few years ago. When I went to Europe, and I had one person jumping in front of me for about an hour, maybe an hour and a half. One specific person, him just a bounce, like when you bounce a ball.
Yeah.
Him just jumping, just like every lyrics when me a DJ, the man just like, he didn't even have time to say, boy, I'm tired a little bit, The man is just jumping, bro, and him jump he was all the way in front of me to touch me and stood there and jump. He was just literally jumping. That was a memorable moment for me. You get me? I said,
Definitely.
Like, them people don't like music. Them people that love music, bro. Them people are some different type of people when it comes to music.
Yeah, for
you get
real.
Me, I said?
Definitely.
So that was memorable. That was very memorable for me.
Wow. And you know what? When you're talking about, I can hear the passion. So I know it's so memorable for you. It's still in your brain like yesterday.
Yeah, man, a real thing, man.
Definitely.
Real thing, I tell you, man.
Definitely. And
Real
so,
something I tell you about, man.
wow.
I go for perform in Germany, and my performance so dramatic. It was so positive. It was so much energy. The people that I went to perform for, they asked my manager that is it possible for him to stay amongst us for some time? It's possible that he can stay with us. You know, like live with them. You know.
Wow.
Yeah. Love.
Yeah.
And that stage show, I was not gonna go. I'll show you how Jah work it.
Definitely. Wow, for
I
real.
was in Europe, and that stage show was keeping 800 kilometers from where I was, and I was reluctant to go.
Mm.
You know?
Yeah,
Because
but
I was my road manager was telling me about a train ride. 800 kilometers, my head start hurt me. So I say, hold on. No, man. Super duper no travel them way, man, in Europe, man, when super duper flick, man. You take up your phone and you call, man, and rent a car, come on, man, we're gone.
wow.
So I realize the road is never there for my mission. Because even when I say to my road, they say, yo, listen, I have my license. I can drive. Let me do what I want to do. I want to rent a vehicle. He said, no, you can't, I'm saying, yo, you're not move up on my speed. So I went on Facebook and I posted something that I need to go somewhere, dance a little more. And it was one of my father friend in Europe who contacted me back. Said all I needed to do was just pull his tongue. He will drive me back, and we're good.
Wow. It was meant to happen. That was meant to happen.
And listen, I'm going to tell you something. It was the dance I decided to go. Because if me to charge people, say for instance, I charge people 500 euro for the show. They couldn't reach 500. Them couldn't even reach 250. So I was reluctant. I mean, I get the pay where I was supposed to go, but it's like way down in the night now. Jah juke me in my side, like Jah juke me, you know, and said, listen, me, man, in Europe, you know.
Yeah.
Cut your foolishness. It's not about money all the while. We understand. It's a job where you need to go, and I will hold up my hand in the air and say, the show where me gonna do a Munster is the best show that I done in Europe. Never get the money when me forget, but the strength, the current, the energy, everything, it was there. It was there, and it was well received.
Wow, what a blessing for real. So you know what, Likkle Briggie? What's next for you? What can the listeners look forward to from you?
All right. Honestly, now speaking, it's like I'm in the process of setting up my own studio, which you know I'm getting my own thing together. I reach a stage where I'm tired. I run up and down back of people now.
Yeah.
Revise my song and sit down and wait for people and hear 99 different story why it can't happen. So come check me back next week and all these things. I can't deal with that. So now I'm fixing up myself, situating up myself. So you know, there's more music, positivity. You know, you will see some videos shot the road. You will see some things, you know. You get me? Hopefully.
Definitely.
Godspeed, you know.
Wow, I'm looking forward to that for real. So you know what? With yourself, are you planning on to collabing with anybody else?
Well, like I'm saying, that song Food of a Plant and Tired of the System, we don't really do it yet. So it would be me, I have a few collabs.
Okay.
And trust me, there are artists out there with name, with bigger than my own, that them willing, I just me if you step to the table, because I have some diehard fans out there that are with me.
Yeah.
You know, like, trust me, I can call name, but I just don't choose to right now. You know,
definitely.
I have some real people who check for me on a level where musically speaking, if them they hear nothing from me for the 6 months, when them buck me in the streets, I must say to me, say, yo, brother, what happened? Nah, hear nothing from me, brother.
Yeah.
Fix up yourself, man. What is that? These people are Grammy nominated.
Definitely, man, for real.
You understand?
Yeah, definitely. And you know, Likkle Briggie, you've always brought the vibes and the energy. Every time I hear a tune from you or check your socials, you've always got the vibe. So I can't wait to hear the next thing that comes from you. Speaking of socials, how can people link up with you? How can that happen?
Really don't know. The Facebook is TJ I'm Ready Russell. You know, that's where you can get me on Facebook.
Yeah.
I'm not into the gram business. I don't really dig the gram. You know, I've been hearing that I have to be in the gram to get the ray and blah, blah, but me I try to show them say, yo, I don't need the gram.
Yeah.
Me I say, me not too in the gram. Me not dig the gram. Yeah, me I say?
For real, man. And how about YouTube?
So, yeah, YouTube, Likkle Briggie, LIKKLEBRIGGIE. You know, you can find all of my things them up there. You know, me and Money Digital do something recent.
Yeah, I seen that. That was a vibe. I seen that. Tell us a little something about that.
Say that again?
Tell us something about that. I seen it and it was such a vibe. Tell us about it.
You know what? It's energy. You know, it's just energy. It's just energy. You know, I knew about Manu. I knew Manu for a good while. Every time him come Jamaica, cause we used to keep a thing named Vinyl Thursday. Yeah, where I'm a part of Vinyl Thursday. Vinyl Thursday, I'm a part. Me and my friend them. It's our thing that we usually keep every Thursday.
Yeah.
And it's to give homage back to those selectors from back in the days, you know?
For real.
You know, and keep the vinyl alive. So we used to keep it every Thursday and invite a selector to come select. You know, you couldn't come with no CD, you couldn't come with your laptop, you have to just carry vinyl.
Yeah.
Yes, a man who was always there. So he said, he even come to vinyl and string up him thing under there, play with you and we are DJ CMA, but he came up with the idea because apparently it's something that he's done all the while, you know.
For real.
I saw it work. You just tell me, say, DJ me a piece of food, you know. I'm going to do a video with you, you know, Mr. Boy, make sure the food nice, you know, because you know the bread have a bake.
Yeah.
And Mr. Boy, the bread not too big, but a little slice there for you. I say, all right, bread come. You see, we can find a piece of butter for wrap on it.
Definitely.
I was sitting outside, right in front of my yard. That was outside of my yard. In tavern.
Nice.
And it was there.
Nice, man. You know what? I'm going to be sharing that a little bit more later on. But you know what? What final words do you want to say to the listeners out there before we go? What do you want to say to them?
Right now, I just want to tell the ones and ones to keep positive, you know. Try to keep your mind stress-free within this time. It's COVID time, you know. I beg the ones them to be them brother's keeper. You know what I mean? No one can do it alone, you know. And, you know, I got so much people out there within the world that I care and love for, but yet still I'm so far away. You know what I mean? So each one, they're going to just teach one, you know.
For real.
I know it's stressful in this time, but everybody need a little help right now.
Yeah, definitely. You know what? That is a blessing.
The whole world is coming from Likkle Briggie. For the whole world, whether you're black, you're white, you're Chinese, whatever race you are, just keep safe, stay safe.
Yeah, man.
You understand?
For real.
And the man them, please protect the female. I beg you, please. Protect the youth them and protect the female them. Because I see a thing I go on in Jamaica from a day where I like my heart, I hurt my brethren, but within the bigger world, I beg the man them, please. If you have your empress at home and she's saying that you need to go up on the road, you know, feel like to go up on the road today, I beg you, just be a security for your empress.
Yeah.
Go with her up on the road because I beg you right now, the COVID thing and the whole heap of thing and mash up the people. So, I don't know, some demon and evil, something is out there. See?
Blessings, yeah.
So, I just beg the man them keep safe, be safe, live in love, walk in love. Everything is love.
Definitely. And you know what? I've got to ask you. I've got to ask it. Would you be up for singing a little something for the listeners out there?
Sure.
Okay. When you're ready.
I don't know why they attack. Anytime when them see me, them I laugh. Want to cut the love me before my pass. On my journey heading to work, 8 o'clock sharp. Down at school, me left me youth them for the 8:30 class. Jump on the bus and I fit touch slavery fast as me reach at the gate. Looking like killer at the brother well angry. But me the Briggie parts. Tibet high and I have many reverse to cross. Christmas I come to no present no mass. Not a I come up here on the breakfast. My mind is active, down in the ghetto where we live, that's why the youth them now move progressive. But you can tell your wall, I have a right marriage, but mine is down in the ghetto. That's why the youth them now move progressive. but you can stay there with your heart still. In your fridge, me alright. Corporate friends come around a time a dozen. Ever willing to take and never yet give you nothing. But listen, let me ask you. Take one on see when you are fine. Smile with your tail, them still not like you. Sweat a million, none not find you. And them, oh, me I walk over there to watch you still I see. Left the Bible back. If don't in the ghetto, but we live. You see me I say?
Yay.
Man, we not play people.
Energy. Definitely. And you know what? People are sending fire, sending love. Likkle Briggie, you always come with the energy and the love. And I can't wait to see more and more from you. I really appreciate your time. I know you had to get up early to do this as well, so I appreciate it for real.
So it go, man. At the works, Empress. At the works. Let's so it go.
Definitely. And you know what? I hope you have a great rest of the day, rest of the weekend. And I appreciate everything you're doing, for real.
Yeah, I want to give thanks, DJ Kat. Give thanks to the minute. Give thanks to the platform, you know. Give thanks to the listeners, you know.
Anytime. So you know what? Give thanks to you and blessings once again, for real.
Upward.
Speak soon.
Upward, Empress.
Yes, people, please do go and support Likkle Briggie. Go and check him out. Go and see what he's all about. Pure energy, pure vibes, as you heard. Okay, we're going to be playing some of his tunes, and then we're going to take it back to some different style of music. But until then, we're taking you to this one. Take a listen, feel the vibes. Big shout out to all those who are sending lots of love, lots of blessings. It's always appreciated. Here we go.
You know the thing, where I said them a lock off, made back and all them things. Me don't need it. You know why? Hide and talk. Anytime when them see me, them a laugh. Want take $1 from me before me pass. On my journey heading to work 8 o'clock sharp. Down in the school me left me daughter on the 8:30 class. Jump on a bus man a fit at slavery fast. As me reach at the gate man see the boss. Looking like killer I'm brother well angry and cross. Well militant the Likkle Briggie pass. Like Jimmy Cliff I and I have many rivers to cross. Christmas a come but now no present no mass. When my daughter hungry I know you she come ask. She circle TJ or pops. But mine is active. Down in the ghetto where we live, that's why the youth them now move progressive. But you can see them in your wall, Rasta have a porridge. Alright with me call me porridge. But mine is active. Down in the ghetto where we live, that's why the youth them now move positive. But you can stay there with your oxtail. In your fridge, me alright with me call me porridge. Say fake friends, come around a time a dozen. Ever willing fit take and never yet give you nothing. But listen very keenly, make me ask you something. Tell me who alone see when you are fight your struggle. Smile with your teeth.
Yeah.
As I rise up in the morning and I look to the hills from whence cometh I earth.
Food off your plant.
Planting seeds today. I keep the poverty away, yeah. And I miss food off a plant, food off a plant. Wholesome liberty and righteousness we chant. And I miss food off a plant, food off a plant. And a Rastafari we no come for girl levant. And I miss food off a plant, food off a plant. Wholesome liberty and righteousness we chant. And I miss food off a plant, food off a plant. And a Rastafari